I'm kind of hyped to play this, but I'm also scared. Cause I wasn't scared last time, right? There was no way I was even scared a little bit of the game. Cause why would I be scared of this game, right? There should be no reason. Yeah. And my Wi-Fi is fucking with me again. So I will just need a 1 minute so I can change my Wi-Fi again and, you know, get all the notifications and stuff done. So yeah. But in the meantime, we can already load into the game. Wait, I need to go on my own live to see the chat. But for some reason Twitch is fucking with me. Yeah, that's like the most exciting part about this. Nothing fucking working. But you know, keeping it calm and nice is always the way to go. I'm about to use a fucking hammer on my phone and smash it into... Alright, now it's working, how fun! So... Alright, it's loading. It's loading pretty slowly, but it's loading. I will only, you know, enter the game when my phone is also able to, you know, make me see my own stream. Cause in that way I can see a chat, and a stream without chat would be like pretty useless. That's why I even stream then. So yeah, now it is working. So let me just really quickly. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh shit. Oh shit, what have I done? What have I done? Stop. Yeah, no. Fucking god, why isn't it working? Give me a fucking break. So. No, not. What the fuck even is the server? Thanks. And why the fuck can't I select a fucking channel? You know, I'm trying to be calm and just do anything, but no, nothing ever works. No, I'm starting to lose my... What should I say? Patience. I'm about to literally break everything I have in my hand right now, including my phone and the fucking CD. So please just fucking work for one fucking time. But no, this stupid shit of a game is... It's not even a game, it's my phone. And I swear to God. Alright, that is working. Now I only need to go and see my chat. And then it could finally be done. But no, my fucking phone decides to do shit! Patience, they say. Patience is the key. Solving anything. No. Every time I go into Twitch, my Wi-Fi crashes. So I go into my system and Wi-Fi works again. And then I go back into the game and my Wi-Fi on my Twitch and the Wi-Fi crashes. Imagine Syphilis, or how this fucker's name was, happy. Alright, I'm fucking done with this. Just fucking work! I'm going to tear you the fuck apart. Give me a fucking screwdriver. And I'm using it to fucking smash my phone into a billion pieces. I'm done with this. I'm totally done with this. I despise this shit with every cell of my fucking being. So please, just one fucking time, do what's fucking right and work. Oh hey, it's actually working. How nice. And now my Wi-Fi crashed. I hate everything. Yeah, it has been like 5 minutes into the stream only of me getting angry because none of this stupid ass fucking shit is working. No, I hate this. And alright, just calm down. Just calm down. Wait, has it worked? Is it working? I think it's working. I can do this. Go through this really quick and I'm just going to play it, alright? Yeah, select chapter. No, not select chapter. Great, and now my Wi-Fi isn't working again. If I could, I would... I'm staying calm. Calm so I don't do anything stupid. Because doing something stupid wouldn't be good in any way and would not help in any way. Just going to use my fist to break my fucking phone. Cause there is no reason why it shouldn't work. I fucking have a thing that makes my Wi-Fi stronger besides me. Sorry. Alright, let's continue, Where have we been? Alright, the horror shit. Heading to the school trip. It would be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in was shaking from side to side. The shaking was quite irregular. Just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it would suddenly shake violently. And every time that happened, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun, so I was feeling rather excited. Sorry for that. And I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who is loved by talent, detecting regularities among irregularities won't be that difficult. Boring. Naito? Do you like ships? On the other side of the dark room I hear the voice. It was clearly directed to me. You looked like you were having fun, so that's what I assumed. You do like ships, right? Ships? Ah, that's right. That's it. So this is a ship. Just realized that now. Is it really that funny? Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The silence was starting to bore me. Instantly I saw his true character. The overfamiliar attitude, the friendly smile. But under that thin skin I could detect a fool, offensive odor, like some kind of brutal slime. In a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was a small exclusive to those who were already finished. Nice to meet you, I'm Nagito Kamade. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me. So, to share a room with a person like that, I'm definitely lucky. Lucky? That's what the talent is then. What a boring talent. Boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it was. What it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly, it's because I have luck as well. What? Huh? Even I possess the talent as boring as luck. Possess? Huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Homespeak Academy too, right? So you're one of us. Wait. Am I playing as Makoto? Am I playing as Makoto? That's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here? How boring. Sorry, I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversations. Okay, it can't be Makoto because Makoto wouldn't react at that. Not you. This world. Huh? This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent. Even though they know they are insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They are profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. And because of these bastards, this world has come to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. How boring. Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bans those who lack talent. That's why we're in our present situation. Perhaps, does it have anything to do with the reason you are here? Boring people make no contributes to the world. Not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed. I think they had high expectations for you, huh? It's completely different from me. But what are you planning to do, now that you've ended up like this? There's something you can do, right? Listen, well, using people is a talent too. It is now my turn to use that person just as they used me in the past. That person? Are you talking about the ultimate despair? Oh, what? How? I mean, they already have it with me. A contribute that person left to me, even now. It rests in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Then, will I be able to see her again? Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? And this time, I will be able to kill her this time? Person I hate so much. Wait, explain your hand. This? The end of the bandage. It's a woman's hand. Isn't it amazing? I can move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. Hey, maybe that means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing how I successfully became one with ultimate despair, my swarm enemy? I see, so you salvaged the body. You are a boring person. I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know. Because she is my sworn enemy because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power, and for that I hate her. Do I hate her? It's strange. Look out the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I don't know what's going on. What's going to happen on that island once we get there? What's going to happen? Can read already predict what will happen. Huh? I already know because I'm loved by talent. But no matter what happens, it's of non-concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have parted ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Can I see you again? There's no reason we will ever meet again. After all, you are boring. Telling your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? And? Wait, so Nagito knew who the mastermind was? What the hell? What is this? What? It's a door. There's a door. A door? Why is a door here? Why? Wait, where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go? Bro, I'm getting goosebumps. Wait, it's empty. Huh. Isn't this a classroom? Even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? Went inside a ancient room with everyone else. And arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground, but then why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before. When we were all gathered in the classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island? Why is it glitching?
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
What the?
Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all.
What the hell?
So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
Gymnasium? Huh? Did he say what I think he just said? He definitely said it. He said, "Welcome to Hope Speak Academy." But why would this place be Hope Speak Academy? And not just that. What is the graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already? Okay. What? Oh no. Oh hell no. Do you see this red thing over there? Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least it doesn't look like a normal school at all. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope Speak Academy. It fucking is Hope Speak. It's this place, the Hope Speak Academy that I've admired for so long. It's probably a building that Monokuma made to startle us, just like the funhouse. That's right, that's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? Then I will go and definitely clear things up. Bro, what the? What? It's... Huh? Like literally everything is blocked up. What? I'm so fucking confused right now. The gymnasium is here, right? Right, I'm going inside. Something might be waiting, but I'm not going to cower away anymore. So I brace myself and consciously open the door. Oh, whoa, wait, hey, calm down, calm down. It's not that dark outside, so I'm not scared now. I can do this. Chapter 6, this is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of the door. It was a normal gymnasium.
Damn right.
Hajime,
Yo,
you heard the announcement and came here too. You guessed it too, right?
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make of all this? Mukuma said this place was Hope's Big Academy or something. That can't be possible.
Well,
Right. Anyway, look at it. Look at it. It's impossible. Oh, how does it feel to return? How does it feel to return to a long-awaited Hope's Peak Academy? You. Hey, where are we? Why'd you lock us up this time? What a shock! I just told you this. Told you guys this is Hope's Peak Academy.
Of course not.
There's no way. In hell it's true.
No.
But it is. I mean, it's definitely. This is definitely Hope's Peak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway? What's left of it? Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope's Peak Academy fell to ruin. Was serious about that? I don't believe it. Of course, I fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserve to be ruined for. What do you mean?
I don't like this.
Anyway, I am pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble bring you to Hope's Peak Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic.
Fine.
Well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. Someone?
Don't fuck with me.
Enough of this bullshit, just spit it out already. Where'd you take us, you bastard? But I'm not certain of my memories. I believe we entered the ancient rune and
In other words,
it means I made this Hope's Peak Academy between the door to the rune and the inside of the rune. What do you mean between?
Hey.
What do you mean you made? Oh my. Are your minds getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy? Good, very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment. Entertainment? You're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
no way.
It's nothing to be conscious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchange or anything like that. It's a simple graduation exam. What is the graduation exam? Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate. But on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world. That's why I'm thinking about telling you what that world is like before you made the decision. Whether you wanna leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. I'm just gonna get out. There's no way we'd stay here. This is annoying. Just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now.
No.
Can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet. Main cast?
Hey,
Meaning you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives. Guest of honors? What the fuck? You mean like the one Naito was talking to at the beginning? It's enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. do you mean? I have pressed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout the Hopespeak Academy. Well, I don't think that this needs to be said, but all the information is current to the content, no less whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So please rest assured and strive to do your best during the field trip. And as usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. What is going on outside the world? Main cast? Somehow I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey!
Like, he kept insisting that this place is Hopespeak Academy. That's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How do we make it back to Hopespeak Academy from this tropical island in the first place? It is impossible.
It cannot be.
There's no place for Hopespeak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island. I said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this. What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on this island. This building is really Hopespeak Academy. I was finally able to attend Hopespeak Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so, I wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, stop it. Listen carefully. The only human survivor of becoming Hope possesses amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must choose by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blind by your admiration to Hopespeak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody, that's all. If I'm really a nobody then, you should have just left me alone. Why do I have to go through something like this? Jimmy, did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard!
Now's not the time to zone out. Sorry, it's nothing.
I'm
I don't really get it, but is that all?
gonna do it!
As long as we don't beat
Hey.
Oh, sorry. So what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right? If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation? Even though Chiaki and Monomi are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. It's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So, they're not the World Eater? And now my Wi-Fi is crashing again. Did we really tricked by Monokuma?
However,
The Future Foundation is responsible for the trapping us on this island, right? Regarding the matter, I believe Monomi never denied that.
damn it.
And if they are... Wait. I hate my wife. Even if they are our allies, they might not just be a on our own. Jackie said that she could not betray the Future Foundation. But even if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help. I'm about to cry, please just fucking walk! Every single atom or fiber, piece of body of my very well-being, I despise every single bit of my phone. I'm going to take it, shove it into an oven and burn it. Not even her, just being with... Oh yeah. So what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam? I'm not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Kuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been?
All right.
I'm gonna do it.
Prepare yourself.
Like...
Might be able to learn about something about our big academy, about ourselves. I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine.
Hey!
We can go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right? That's the case. Let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course.
Hell yes. That's right. I was not attempting to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place really is. What's happened to... Wait. None of that matters. What's important is, I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive, so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now, but Monokuma should already know that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. We should already know what if we'd never chosen to stay on this island.
Hey, hey.
Sorry for that. So, what we're gonna do? Can we start already? But what are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird ass building?
Even so.
I don't think we'll find the answer to all our questions inside that damn building. Well, I will just go ahead for now.
Whoa!
Are you already going?
Jeez.
Hey, what is this idiot thinking, running ahead without being conscious? She obviously isn't thinking about anything.
However,
It will be fine. There will be no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives.
all right.
So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at the green light. If we stopped at the green light, we'd never reach our goal.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Akane already took off her own. It might be faster if we split up and look around too. Xena said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore. Then let's get this over with and go home.
Later.
I will go on ahead. I will see you guys later. With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I shall do my best to obtain wonderful clues that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. Sonia took a deep bow and then left the gymnasium.
Oh my.
Sonia,
Miss Sonia!
please don't leave me. I will be in danger if I'm left alone. Kenshisi chased after Sonia, who had just departed and left the gymnasium. I should hurry up and start too. Just a bit more and it's going to end. We can escape this nightmare and oh sorry. The only thing we can do is advance towards the home. Even though I don't understand that, a lot of horrifying things keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it so far, I'm definitely going to go home. What I'm even investigating for?
I knew you could do it.
Am I actually now investigating like... What? Huh? It's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to the gymnasium, but it's clearly different. Is this Monokuma's doing? Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. But I'm not gonna fall for this trap. There's no way this will make me back down. Alright. Sonia.
Um,
This hallway, there's a strange feeling to it, no? As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our
I am
movement.
concerned.
Is it just me? Bro, there's a fucking Matrix behind you, I would watch out. I may not enter there. I may not enter this area. I may enter the dojo, alright. Is this a dojo? It's full of strange things. Make me think there's no way inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense. What is this? Is this a manga? The title is Manga of Morons, a Mystery Hope's Academy. A History of Hope's Academy by Monokuma. Why is a manga in such a suspicious looking title laying on the opening like that? Well, start with history first. Class. Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. Then, what's the first, you ask? Depends on the person. So just as I thought, Monokuma made this to totally explain how suspicious this looks. I really want to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I will look at it. I will look at anything that might be a clue to getting out of here, no matter what it is. Picked up the manga off the floor and I started flipping through the pages. It's an introduction to Hope's Academy's history, as narrated by the cutesy character on the cover. A story begins with an introduction to Hope's Academy. Hope's Academy is a government-founded school of privilege, where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of the various industries. New students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope's teachers who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope's Academy isn't just a school for talent, it is also a school for reaching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope's Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. Is this a process the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with their research of talent, so they decide to implement a new system. The Reserve Department. Unlike the main department who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam. Normal facility was cited and placed in change of looking at the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to the most high schools. Nevertheless, Hope's Academy received an endless stream of applications. Optic was now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this, Hope's Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. To create Hope's Academy, Ernest Wish, a true genius who would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. This incident was triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right, it was the tragedy of Hope's Academy. Hope's Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end. The ending was so sudden, like a manga that suddenly cancelled in the middle of its run, but these phrases mentioned at the end of the manga. The tragic and the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. These names are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happened, right? This manga only mentions the names, so I don't really know the details, but no, I'd just be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. Importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The reserve department. The department was only built to collect money. I was one of those reserve students, right?
But hold on.
That's weird. Oh, you're here again. That thing is weird. It's weird as you, of course.
Hey!
But you forget that you were part of the reserve department. The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? But you should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? So I think it's weird that you actually forget something like that too. What do you mean? What do you want me to say?
By the way,
Based on my assumptions, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of those reserve students.
I got it!
Or you willingly sealed those memories yourself. Huh? You wanted to confine in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, something that is their memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about that though. Are you saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it.
Come on!
When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a reserved course student. Damn it, what the heck? May I now leave? Another manga! There's another manga lying on top of the desk. This one is manga for morons? Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Wasn't Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy mentioned in the other manga too? It's why Hope's Peak Academy went bankrupt and was the trigger for the biggest, most tragic and most awful event in human history. If I read this manga, will I be able to learn a little more about that incident? I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages to see what I could learn about the event known as the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. What's written here is, as the name suggests, the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy occurred at Hope's Peak Academy. The key player in that event was a student named Uzuri Kamokuro. Izuru was a genius known as Symbol of Hope. Hope's Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. Suddenly Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Building superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Uzuri as the ultimate hope. To protect such a rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Uzuri's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy are completely unaware of Uzuri's existence. Uzuri was known as the Symbol of Hope, was responsible for horrible incidents. 13 students of Hope's Peak Academy's student council, among the Academy best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Uzuri. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Uzuri's superior talent and concealed the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. The student uncovered the what the Academy did and making that knowledge public. It was stoked in the fires of Reserve Corps students who had long been dissatisfied with how they had been treated. And the uprising began. And that end here held Hope's Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope's Academy. Eventually the incident would lead to the horrifying, devastating incident. An incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Works cited Danganronpa 0. With a heavy sigh, I closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 30... Oh, sorry. What irony! For a genius known as the ultimate hope, it was such a gruesome incident. A talent like that is a ridicule of society. It's like trying to buy a juice with a bar of gold. You should be lucky that you're incompetent. Damn, it's always to lead up to something offensive. Seriously pisses me off. But ultimate hope? Naito mentioned that before too. But it looks like it means something completely different here. What Naito said was the true meaning of hope. But if a student's hope simply means talent, more importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I don't have to be in the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department. It said that the reserve department students in the reserve department began uprising. Then what about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's impossible. There's no way I have no reason to do something like that. No, I have learned about the tragedy of Hope's Academy, but the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is a far worse incident, right? What kind of incident was it? And who's this other student that isn't Izuri? A certain student was secretly used the incident to their advantage. Who is that? This incident is really messed up, but all it's doing is raising more questions. The mysteries just kept piling up. Oh my god, I did it. Raw? What the fuck does raw mean? Please don't tell me they're still on. The hell is this room? It's freaking cold in here. It's like in a freezer or something. If I just stand still, I might end up freezing to death. I should hurry up and investigate so I can get out of here already.
I've been found.
I've seen this in movies before. It's refrigerator for preserving dead bodies. At least that's what it looks like, but that's not possible, right? Keeping dead bodies in a high school biolab isn't something you should joke about. It just feels so forced. This idea should have cancelled during development or something. What am I thinking? There's another manga just staying around this time. The title is Manga for Morons. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. I knew it. The next one would be obviously about this. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, This is what was the incident really all about. It might turn out to become something lame. I flipped through the pages of the manga and hoped it was right. What in the Junji Ito is that? A story about triply drawn characters who get involved in such a horrifying incident. An incident known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Is this drawn so grotesque because the incident itself is that grotesque? Anyway, the beginning of this creepy manga starts with this sentence. The tragedy of Hope's Academy was simply the trigger. First, the uprising by the Reserve Corps students that triggered the tragedy of the Hope's Academy was intentionally hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extreme. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thrilling online community. The community is not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet and began spreading on eroding the real world. When the movement started, it was distinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social uninterest. As it spread across the world, a certain abnormality soon came to light. But then it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished, and the wanton destruction became their only goal. The strong butchered the weak. The weak killed the weakest among them. And soon the weak formed factions brutally murdered the strong. As the violence and death continued spreading, the shock of their actions began to disappear, as if the error was registering more uncivilized times when senseless deaths were norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal. By the time the world realized what had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism and coup d'etats began occurring around the world. A war waged in the name of despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain, just a war. Poor war. And because of that, there's no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by a high school student progress such a hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization, developed to a certain student who influenced Hopespeak Academy. A group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hopespeak Academy's talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they used it for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of the society used to influence the brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programmers who wrote software and spread despair. The powerful and influential created new values and morals to spread despair. And with this, they created the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. As long as despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end. My head was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold. And it wasn't because I was freezing in this room. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This is definitely all made up. I mean, if this is really true, then what's happening in the outside world? My family, my friends, the convenience store, I frequent the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant. What's happened to them?
No way!
Hey, are you seriously yelling at a manga? How crazy are you? Who would enjoy reading something like this? My, you don't like manga? A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an official lady who doesn't like to eat candy. Enough! What is this messed up manga? I thought you obviously know about such a horrible event. Destroyed the world, but for you not to remember that such despair? That's the future foundation's fault. Though thanks to them stealing your school memories, the insight that happened during that period has completely removed from your brains. This incident really happened, and I actually forgot about it? There's no way that's possible. How many times do I have to tell you? All the clues here are real. Please understand, I'm rooting for you. If you don't learn about the full extent of this world, you guys still suffer for it. I just want to help you guys so you can live well-adjusted lives outside the world. I see, so that's how it is. That's what he meant by what he said at the beginning. Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate. On the other hand, I'm worried whether you guys will be okay in the outside world. That's why I'm thinking about telling what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you wanna just leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. It's trying to make us feel despair towards the outside world, so we want to stay on this island. There's no way I'm going to do what he wants. A spell like that simply can't exist. Yes, the world should be filled with hope. Just like now. Perhaps. No, that's definitely it. No, this incident really happened. What in the world is this Hope Ultimate Despair group? If they devoted to a certain student who guide Hope Speak Academy to its destruction, are they connected to both the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope Speak Academy? Plus, the organization isn't just one person, but a group of people. But if they're known as the Ultimate Despair, they're high school students, right? Well, if they were actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they were called Ultimate Despairs. Then are the killings were involved and connected to them as well? It's no use, I'm going to freeze to death. I'm at my limit, I need to get out of here. Shivering, I ran out of the freezing room. Oh, that was close, I nearly froze to death. So where should I go next? How many of those do I still have to do? I mean, what the hell? If I have to do this for every room and every floor, this stream is going to be a long one. I should ignore it. I'm just going to pretend I don't see him. When I went inside this room, that bastard bear was suddenly here. Keeps glancing at me. Wonder why. It's gonna be shitty either way.
Right.
So I will let you handle it. There's no way I'm gonna deal with that idiot. Don't want to do that either. Why hello Hajime. I hope you're doing pleasingly well. Are you pleasingly well? You're pleasingly well, right? What are you doing here?
No.
Well, there was another thing I need to tell you on this floor. I got bored of drawing manga. Can you forgive me? Can you forgive me for telling you by a word of my mouth? I should have done that from the beginning. I didn't want to read your manga in the first place. A high school student who doesn't like manga is like a sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating hot pots. I'm getting really fed up with your babbling. Hurry up, what did you need to tell me? About the key piece of the information you've been for so long. Surprise, it's about Ultimate Despair. Even though the term Ultimate Despair refers to a group these days,
Actually,
it was originally the title for a high school girl who was the most powerful, evil and feared person in life. A high school girl?
indeed.
Lady Junko Enoshima. Junko Enoshima?
Hey,
As a former Ultimate Despair, she created a despair-bring moon with charm and humor, and created the Ultimate Despairs. There was one really horrible person in that group.
Don't fuck with me.
Hold on a sec. I don't know what the Ultimate Despairs are, but it's not easy to form an organization. There's no way people will join some fucked up organization created by a high school girl. Humans who are obsessed with their philosophy have an uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait shared by many famous leaders throughout the history, right? There's nothing strange about that. Well, it's true for Lady Junko. With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest echelons of power. Her connections were the main reason that the incident became a tragedy in the first place. So even recruited people would have been in a position to neutralize the threat. But what was their purpose? What? Like I said, why did they cause the incident? It doesn't even make sense. They had a purpose, right? There's no way they'd do what they did without any purpose.
Hey,
It was Junko's despair. Huh? But Junko Enoshima despair isn't about purpose. It's set principles, a way of life, or an instinct. Despair is what defines Junko Enoshima as Junko Enoshima. I'm a stuffed plushie, Hajime is a human. It's exactly like that. Junko Enoshima is full of so much despair that she is truly hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving, for her everything is despair. What the hell? With her overwhelming force of personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs one by one. She controlled the despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. The idea had been stamped right into their hands. And so, the ultimate despair who had been recruited became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, was addicted to Junko Enoshima, like believers making an offering to their god, like a mother providing food to their children. They dedicated all despair so they could escape from despair, all in Junko Enoshima's name. For example, they killed their families and friends, and even destroyed their bodies throughout endless mutilation. They hopelessly topped it off. They completely believed it was something that they had to do. There's no way something crazy is impossible. Did you know about the final days of the Reserve Corps students during the tragedy in Phobos Academy? Final days.
in other words,
Junko has the power to change people's values. This is also true for famous people throughout history. What do you mean, final days? What happened to the Reserve Department?
of course.
They fulfilled their roles as disposable limbs. They believe what they need to do. So, the 2,357 students of the Reserve Department all committed mass suicide? Mass suicide?
What'd you say?
All 2,357 students. Oops, I wasn't all of them. One person was excluded. One person was excluded? Is that me? Believe it. No way I can believe this. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. Hey, it doesn't scare me at all. I mean,
Bastard!
Junko Enoshima is already dead. Huh. Junko's already dead. Why does... Okay. Hey Fuiko, is it true what you said? Junko Enoshima's already dead? What? You didn't see? There was a book called Manga of Morons Killing School Life in the Bloody Classroom. Bloody Classroom? No, wait. Was it... You said... What was that you said about Killing Game? Like the Killing Game we were involved, there were killings that happened in Hope's Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took their own life because the remaining students worked together to defeat her.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. The Killing School Life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived managed to escape the academy.
Hey,
For a manga about the Killing School Life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed Killing School Life was Junko Enoshima. The mastermind took her own life, which means Junko Enoshima is dead.
like...
Turns out that the Killing School Life was part of the whole biggest, most awful event. Junko took away the memories of former students of Hope's Academy and forced them to kill each other. Former students of Hope's Academy, and she took their memories, that's just like us. Apparently the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcasted worldwide. There's a limit of being a cruel asshole. Surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing. Students of Hope City Academy, widely known as Symbols of Hope, forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for sake of survival. They were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair at once. It's messed up. But that messed up plan was stopped. Junko Enoshima failed. Junko lost this to the students she placed in a trap, and after being overcome by the despair she created, she took her own life. Then Junko is no more. No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. Whether Monokuma's story is true or not, doesn't matter. Junko Enoshima isn't alive anymore. Then who's our enemy? Junko Enoshima's already dead. Are the rest of the Ultimate Despairs behind this? Are the followers of Junko carrying out her will? That's the only thing I can think of. And the killings were involved and resemble the killings in school life. But I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through this. And imitating is just that, an imitation. If that student from Hope City Academy stopped the real deal, there's no way to lose to some fake. And if this is really an imitation, are those surveillance cameras the same too? The cameras all over the Jabberwock Island. Are they broadcasting to somewhere just like surveillance cameras during the school life? Hajime, you totally know about the story, huh? What? Do you have a problem with that? Well, I really wanted you to read the manga version since I took the time to draw it.
What are you gonna do?
Oh well, I will just raise the flag. Flag? What do you mean raise the flag? What's going to happen if I do that? One step at a time, you're getting closer to clearing my character out. Not making sense again. I will give you guys my all. I will tell you everything I know, including the information on the outside world and inside. I raise them flags like crazy. And fourth floor. Changed to a different hallway again. The sun, what's going on to make something like this happen? I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. That's right, there's no time for me to be surprised by something like this. Can't they just read out everything? What the hell? This looks like the music room. I feel like I can see something strange. I don't know, is it the fucking Matrix? Or the monument? Is this? What's that floating in the air? It's like a hologram, right? The floating letters are forming a sentence. It's like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have obtained information a person who claims to be a survivor of Hope City Academy. Upon further investigations, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they're survivors of Hope City Academy, it's possible they may be targeted by the Ultimate Despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible, though I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko Enoshima relaying them. In a world case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if they are survivors of Hope City Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we're still investigating details of the origins and we haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also regarding the separate matter, we have received report on the research facility of Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. Survivors? 15 students? Is that about us? Excluding Chiaki, who was part of the Future Foundation. There were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivor mean? It's like they talk from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? If the biggest, most often most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore. Maybe. I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. The Academy survivors? Looks like it's some sort of monument. Why would there be a monument in Music Moon? And not just that, the mark engraved into the mountain is the symbol of the Future Foundation, right? Below the symbol there's a short passage engraved. To combat the biggest, most often most tragic event in human history. The graduates of Hope's Academy were among the men who established the Future Foundation. Future Foundation was established by graduates of Hope's Academy. Aren't they known as the World Ender? Monokuma's completely made it up. Guess that's all clues in this room. It's finally confirmed the Future Foundation is our side, at least. They were founded by the graduates of the Academy, and they took us in to protect us. If that's true, Jackie should have made that clear to us. No, as long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma, if he's in Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity must be the ultimate despair who caused the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko Nishima are making us go through this. Also, this caught my attention in the email too. What is this research facility on Jabberwock Island? Mentioned in the email. What's that about? The only Future Foundation facility we found was the ancient room. There's no way that's the research facility. Is there really a research facility on this island? There should be other Future Foundation members here. Somehow there are still so many mysteries. Oh my god, how long will this take? I can't, do you have an idea? And it's switching her nose, like a beast examining her surroundings. What happened?
Based on my
Oh, you know, it's just my gut buzz. I feel like someone's getting closer. What do you mean, huh? Who? I don't know, it's just my gut, after all.
Just my gut.
Still, my gut is pretty impressive for someone so strangely intuitive. And Mokuma did say something about the main cast coming. It's surprising, but her guts may be correct again this time. It feels different as from a classroom. It's probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has that stuffy teacher vibe to it. The office, huh? Now that you mention it, it does look like that.
Well,
More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere. How much longer is this guy gonna be obsessed with her? Give it up already. There's a letter floating in the air, like in the music venue from earlier. Looks like a passage from the email someone wrote. I think it's the same one from earlier. I guess I should read it. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko and Nishima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after their death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there's still a leader on par with Junko and Nishima. As long as we do nothing about remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is in order to kill them? That doesn't sound peacefully at all. Well, I guess that's understandable. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is terrible. It's as terrible as it sounds. It's pretty much an all-out war. If the remnants of despair are the ones waging the war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. Remnants of despair. Hey, you have seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere. Damn it, I'm already worried. What if something happens to me when Miss Sonia isn't looking? This guy is so useless sometimes.
Are you serious?
There's something written on the blackboard. What's written here? List of subjects is written on the blackboard and the large letters just below. There are names I've never seen before. Extreme overwhelming portrait is hanging over the wall. I feel like I've seen it before, but the name etched into the puzzle says Hope Speaks Academy's founder is Rui Kamukura. Founder of Hope Speak Academy, and its name is Uzuru. Yeah. Does this clarify, contradict the information I obtained earlier? Damn it! Another mystery. Should be everyone from this game. It's a newspaper posted on the blackboard below that Hyoko Sayonji is written there. What is this newspaper? What is this? It says Miss Hyoko Sayonji. This can mean the same Hyoko, right? I mean, the Hyoko we knew. She was much smaller, looked more childlike. It's pretty much a defining feature. But the photo in this newspaper, in a way I can see the resemblance to Hyoko, but her height and figure, it's too different from Hyoko we knew. What does this mean? Say looks pretty mature. Is she Hyoko's older sister or something? No, it says Hyoko Sayonji here. Then Hyoko is an older sister with the same first and last name. A sister with the same first and last name?
I mean...
It's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it. For itself, that's not Hyoko. Did you ever hear her mention her name? It's not like I was that close to her or anything.
Wrong.
She doesn't have an older sister. Hyoko is just Sayonji's family's only daughter. If she doesn't have a sister, then a relative, there's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you saying?
It's Hyoko.
Of course not!
What are you saying? Hyoko doesn't have a curved body like this. And she was famous for a childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap for looking like that.
Well...
Don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt. What are you saying? She's already dead. There's no way she could have had Grove's word.
Today,
Well, regardless, all the clues I've provided are true. If they weren't, it would be unfair.
What's going on?
What the heck? This is the truth? If this is the truth, then Hiyoko in this newspaper. Is he really saying this is the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of grown-up Hiyoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist?
Hey, hey!
Could it be related to the list of subjects over there?
This is bad.
If it's a subject, maybe it means there are some kind of experiments, right? Did the experiments change Hiyoko's body? What am I saying? I just said it out loud. Makes it sound messed up. What experiment? If it's some kind of experiment, would mean that we are also test subjects, right? Our names are also written on a blackboard under the list of subjects. What kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
What's going on? It better not have anything to do with the time travel. Okay, with this, you've totally erased all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hajime. You shall now go on the next stage. Next stage. Floor number 3. Damn, not again. The hallway is different from the last time. I guess when that flag moment just raised, I mean, I moved to a different hallway than the last. But how can you do that? No, and also the time to be confused by that. Thinking about it is just going to waste my energy. Oh, my eyes are starting to hurt. Why the hell the rec room? And why is it levitating? There's a billboard table, dartboard and a shelf line up in magazines. It's hard to think a room like this actually exists inside a school. It's a file with Hope's Academy seal on it. It says confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously Monokuma is responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Academy has introduced girls' research into various talents. The Hope Cultivated Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor and to further our true goal. With our hands we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since the foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions, the integrated orders. It was full of difficult techniques, terms. I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression in my mind for some reason. The Hope Cultivated Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope's Academy was planned something like that. I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? I hope cultivation plan has been added. Ah. This hologram again. What's this one? Looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all just pressed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we were unable to ask them about the specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined they are the same age as the others. So we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. As for the remains of the spare, there's still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We'll continue with the investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. Success has succeeded in acquiring them, have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
My, Hajime, if you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a tooth hatch, and collapse. It's your fault. What is this hologram and thing anyway?
Hey,
It's exactly what it looks like. The Future Foundation's emails. Though they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking there and there to get them. You couldn't even do that. Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
no.
Well, who cares about me anyway? It's not important at all. It's a way that's not important. So your identity should be connected to everything, to what's happening right now. Oh shit, why is the music getting... Oh no. Huh? Looks like I'm in a different hallway again. Oh shit, it's starting. Pretty much used to it by now, but even so, what's in the space? Am I dreaming or something? I mean, it's just totally disconnected from reality. This is giving me Super Meat Boy vibes for some reason. Why is Monokuma on my screen? Oh my god! Oh, get the fuck away! Oh shit. Oh, what do you want?
It smells.
It's close, it's very close. Someone is coming. Kinda twitching her nose and examining her surroundings.
Based on my gut feeling.
Definitely really close. At least that's what my gut's telling me. Then answer this with your gut. Is it an enemy or an ally? Let's see, my gut's feeling is... They're both.
Yo,
That's right, they're both. Both? What do you mean?
you.
I don't know any details. It's just my gut after all. Well, that's true, I guess. The music is kicking. The music is really kicking, I mean, it gives me... The music is making me motivated, like, nothing can stop me with this music. Okay, now it's getting a bit weird. Oh, no. be the library. Monokuma probably left something here too. I should hurry up and find it. This hologram again. This must be another one of the Future Foundation's emails. I should read it. There's no doubt that it's another clue. To Future Foundation, 14th Division, Makoto Naegi? Oh, wait, what's happening? Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What are you doing? It's a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting remnants of despair? What? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you grieved with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy. You survived to cooperate with the recovering your memories. Immediately, you return ruins of despair to your headquarters. Unless you eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of the future filled with hope. What does this mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let Prince of Despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Naegi. And how is he with the Future Foundation, right? And why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? Oh no. Wait, can we enter the toilet? Can't. Come on, fight me, demon! Ah! What the fuck? There's the washing room was on the first floor. Didn't I walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but this looks like a laundry room. There's no use worrying about it. But what was in a school and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room? This looks like a table computer. Looks like the power is on too. Is this the next clue? I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. Neo World Program. Top secret. Neo World Program? This Neo World. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. The Neo World Program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. The Neo World Program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administration software. The developer of Neo World Program, individualized such as Ultimate Programmer Chihiro Fujisaki, the Ultimate Neurologist and the Ultimate Therapist, were among the many talented people chosen. Research results were utilized. By mounting a device to a cranium, the Neo World Program allows its subject to experience a symphonic virtual world. Additionally, the Neo World Program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in a world with information contained in a scientific virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained the world in real world through the use of virtual worlds. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purpose only. Any other use is explicitly forbidden. Through it is highly effective in treating brainwashing using a device risk total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Slowly, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world. Program? A feeling of emptiness, like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. I screamed loudly as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can believe that. I'm starting to accept that. There's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice!
Did I raise the flags more in order to clear my character out? Now the end despair is waiting for you. Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything, all is made up. Made up. Including me too. New world program. Wait, what exactly was new world program? I didn't get it. Huh. Alright. Oh, so he basically is living in the Matrix. Makes sense. No.
No. Hiya.
Hey, how are you doing? Did you enjoy the killing school trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. A gays, right? Gays who are the only one is watching this who can save them. Wait. You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. The end of the world is what you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-troubling? Look forward to it. What the fuck? This hallway. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance balance, but I just gotta hang on to it. It's slowly progressing.
Well?
Are you familiar with the placebo effect? The nocebo effect? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a fake medicine to believe is real. The nocebo effect is the exact opposite, which means as long as the human brain controls all other body functions, if the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Why would you bring that up all of a sudden?
Oh my.
I'm not sure, I don't fully understand. What the heck? Don't fucking jump scare me, you bitch! The moment you discover the truth was a lie, hope will disappear. Big object? It's just floating. It's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. But what in the world is it? The moment I looked at that object. That's binary code. Oh! Oh, yes! Yes! Chihiro! Welcome to the New World program. A person? A floating person is talking to me. Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. Alter ego. It would make me happy if you called me Alter Ego. This is the name my master gave me when he created me. Yes! Yes, baby! Let's go! Can't talk? What are you? Alter Ego, Artificial Intelligence Program. I'm the master's program behind the New World program. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the true authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world is managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on. My brain can follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it, is that feeling familiar again? Floating, like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet on the ground. Like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where's this place? Tell me, what is the New World program? The New World program is a nominate data collection procedure for shaping the entire world as such. Only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscapes was restored. If I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certainly portions of it were different depending on the senses. For example, this school you're in. It appears this space is entirely under the virus influence. It's probably why I'm appearing before you too. However, even without virus, the circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems that the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the New World program. Most of its words, I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There's no way for me to acknowledge it's true as the truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. I'm missing a sense of reality. All the mysteries, all the truths, they're all just fictional? Is that? Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Can you tell me what was New World program used for in the first place? New World program serves only on one purpose. It is used to make the real world be splintered one. I guess you could say just a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope? But in fact that we're here, and the fact that we don't have our memories, it's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step towards replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of New World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. and from there you will upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Remember, removing memories of any period you set it to. Tsunekuma was right, we did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me too. Booting the program to the survivors of Host Academy while it's still in the experimental stage. But sure, there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Saying we're lab rats. It's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. For the Future Foundation did that to us. Trying to save the world, right? Was the Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable, I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. All those new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the New World program was programming the house 15 people along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the observer and the teacher role have been given for authority to influence you all, but the observer and the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they seemed the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. And the teacher is probably managing the rules they've created. There's no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The New World program would have promised eternal space, but just like the world outside the world, it's becoming a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it really knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities which contained the authority to build the new world. It's like I was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have completely control. Even so, a portion of the world has been modified as it's convenient. She's probably talking about Monokuma Rock and the funerals. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. What alter ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her, which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this alter ego. If so, does the virus possess an artificial intelligence like her? Oh, he's calling him her. What the heck? Artificial intelligence wagging an attack against another one. That's so freaking irritating. But how did the virus infect the New World program? New World program exists in isolation. It's impossible. It was infected through a network. I am fairly certain someone's physically uploaded it. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly bought an external memory drive containing a virus into the facility and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the New World program is installed. Based on my calculations, it's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation facility, but oh sorry, damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? But it's true that the virus is powerful and that they're completely overwhelmed by it. but I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So, it has a limit too. A limit? If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rule of an observer. Such as the order to end the program and release everyone. I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey.
Okay, even if you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hints from you. If you're gonna say something more, suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can't be parallel to the deflection based on definition of existence that constitutes the relationship from there and practical. Change results by being cut off frequently and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable and accelerates and crosses with the joint over ships to the world, and the situation from the context invents your death. Oh shit, no, don't do this to me. Coda, please help me. Coda! Okay. Death. Coda? Please. What the heck? What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe you can't hear my voice from this side. I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty disordered. Even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. The things you guys were forced to do were to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right away, but because of the virus influence, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The new world program is beyond our control now. In the world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside inferences. Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak it to you directly. If this means that's working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there. I hope. Looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally? There's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say. And I believe you're to listen to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus lurking inside the new world program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did you want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduate exam round, right? You know, Leon? Yeah, I mean 11037. 11037. The number we found on Nezumi Castle. The door to the ancient rune was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Hello, Spinner the Terrarian. Oh shit, I just now see it on stream. Is that Makoto? I mean, on my screen, I only see like... I don't know how to say it. I only see like a part of the hair. Because, like my feed, where it says if my voice goes through how many views I have and such, are over like the one point of his hair. so I didn't see it, but damn, that actually looks like Makoto. But anyways, Spinner, how are you doing? I already nearly shit myself 2 times right now. But yeah, I'm getting really close to the end of this game, and I'm hyped. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the Observer might end up going rogue. Makoto? Well, I don't know if it's Makoto, but I think Makoto just appeared on the Alter Ego PC right now. Have you played Danganronpa? Yeah, it definitely looks like him, right? I would say it's Makoto. That's the reason I left that 11037 password in the place where the teacher role would be able to go. Oh yeah, you just watched the anime. Well, to explain to you where I am right now. Well, if you already know, that's good. If not, I will try my best to explain. And basically, on the island I found the code 11037. Oh, you know where I am right now. Okay, that's good. So, yeah. I'm really hyped to see what's going to happen next, alright? But to be honest, I just don't understand the specifics because I'm stupid, but just, yeah. Well, it's good if you know what's going on. I'm just too stupid to know the specifics, so basically we're on the same level. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway. I'm also the person who set the password to that number. The number contains a secret. You mean Leon? Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Oh shit, he's talking about Sayaka. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? Why entrusting that will to you all? I entrusted it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they're going to crush you with that despair. Usually graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until you get here. There, sorry. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? And that person, well, to be honest, I also didn't get who that person is. But I guess it's the mastermind of this game right now. So he's part of. So that person would be part of the Ultimate Despair. Yeah, he does like to crush people with despair. But I'm guessing it's someone from the Ultimate Despair. Because everyone just talked about the Ultimate Despair, not about Monokuma specifically. They also talked a lot, and they really a lot about Junko, but she's dead, so yeah. Not having really much hope in that. In a worst case scenario, where an observer who has the role of teacher goes rogue, I've prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence? Oh! So we basically just destroyed the world we're in, so what's going to happen now? We're all going to fucking die? Even the teacher authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this, that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half of the number of people. In order to do that, in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number. I'm pretty sure you can still read that. As if click. Death. I can see death there, alright? Death. I don't need to know more. I just need to know death. what I know so far, so basically, it's hard to explain. So from what I understood now, we got that password and just used self-destructing, and now we're looking for clues. And the clues I have are that, like, the basics about the most tragic, most awful, most event in human history and such. The tragedy and the tragedy of Hope's Peak. Like, that one person, Izurio, I think was his name. Okay, I'll let you know and ask another question. Where are you right now? Well, I'm in a program. I'm in the new... Wait, no, I don't know the name, but I'm in... New something. It's the New World Program. I think it was the New World Program I'm in right now.
Hmm? Say what?
Was that just now? Hey, Hajime. What was that weirdness just now? Nothing really. I see.
Anyway.
That's all the hints you're gonna get. If that no-good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff, you're gonna butt it in again. Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see, it'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. Means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon, a very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent a virus invasion with all my might, so you guys use that weapon. The rest is up to you. Do your best. Do our best, But what do we have to do? That's that. If I'm right and we're in the New World Program, then yeah, I think that's good. If not, may you please explain me where I am? I'm sorry, I'm stupid. My brain just got off because I was in the new Barbie movie like 2.5 hours ago. And the movie is like a 10 out of 10. What? No. I would say it's an 8. The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when the truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. Sorry. Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killing too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that. Something as tragic as that. Wouldn't all that be meaningless too? When the world is flipped over to become so irrational. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, the Leon Code. What? Shut Sea. Why is there a trial ground? Oh shit.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Yeah.
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam.
Hey, what's with your voice?
Enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy.
See you soon. A red door. It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that. Bro, this is freaking me out. he means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in there? If I do that, will this be finished? Oh, whoa, whoa. Alright. Hey, what's this? Why? Oh, whoa, whoa, wait. What the hell? No! I don't want to walk into the light! I'm still too young and too beautiful. No, I'm fucking ugly and stupid, but still. Oh, oh, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. My pet. No, it had died? Oh, well, my pet died. That's unfortunate. I don't care. Let's walk into the... Oh, that's binary code. Trial ground 1. This place.
Yo.
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
It seems that this is going to be the final place.
However,
This place is... Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field? It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before. We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door at the ancient room leads to. It seems pretty strange that we've been waiting that other building up till now. It's like we're dreaming or something. If it's a dream, then it's very...
welcome.
So you finally arrived! Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game! After stopping at Hope's Peak Academy, you have finally come to this place to graduate exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than trial ground before. This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way this place is the original. Cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right? If that's what you guys decide, and if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel. Pull into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed.
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone has died up till now will have their votes treated as absence.
Then
The results are based on our majority vote. If graduate is chosen by the majority vote, from there, an event that's kinda like the graduation ceremony we call the graduation program will begin. Even if we do the stupid majority vote, the results are already pretty damn obvious. Come, let's move this along. We can press it on, right?
no.
Can't do that yet. I mean, the resolve hasn't formed yet, right? You will be swept away by society harsh current.
Shut up! Shut up!
Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
What's this?
My, which of your offices are you using to spew Bible? To participate in the graduation program, you need to... My final say as a teacher, you know. Does that mean it won't end with a majority vote?
That's right.
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it!
So even if we vote, just saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
no.
Terribly sorry for being rude, bro.
No way.
You don't have to worry, there's no way I won't acknowledge your graduation. This is merely for military. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be. Doing it because it's how it has to be. Doesn't mean you can exert his will over everything. he too has a limit. Is this what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway,
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your maturity votes, and from there, you move to the graduation program. But why do we even have to go through something so dumb? Well, that is, you said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time then. It's the main cast. Don't worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys. There's no way something has nothing to do with us. We're the ones who are involved, you know. It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chums in that big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining. Hold on, what's with the jumbo comment? That it's important or anything, it makes sure turn off the toy. How dare you treat him like a toy? Treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then, before you die, swear power into your memories. What the fuck? Yes, I would like to save. What the fuck? Wait, Spinne? You have probably seen some Let's Plays and such, right? Is this already the final class trial? Is this the end? Cause I don't know if I can, you know, finish the game because it's like late for me, and I think I will fall asleep, and it wouldn't be good, you know. So is this the final trial, or is it like a short trial because of like you know, voting and such? Just don't want to repeat and such. Hello world. Hello world. Hello world. Hello world. So I basically don't know what this is, like, and if this is going to be like a 4 or like a 4-hour class trial like last time, or even longer, like 5 or 6 hours, I would be up to like basically 4 or 5 AM, and that's pretty bad, you know, because you know what time it is. It's like the same time for you, and so, you know, it would be pretty problematic. If you don't know, alright. But if you know, it would be nice if you could tell me. Yeah, handbook. I need that. Set skills. Know what? I saved the game. I will save again because I just bought some skills. But I think I will have to end the stream here. Because also if this is the end, I don't want to end the game if Coda isn't here. Because Coda wasn't like basically every Danganronpa stream. I think besides one. No, he was in every stream. And I don't want him to, you know, miss the end if he has been with the series so long. Because he's like a really important part. For me, at least. And I also want him to see my reactions to the end and such. Because he already made it so far with me together. So yeah, this is going to be the end. Thanks for watching. I could see if I would raid somebody. But I don't know if anyone is online who I would like to raid. Yeah, I don't see anybody who I want to raid. Spinner, if you're still there, you can say you want me to raid. But I have basically no one I really want to raid. Because no one is like online for me right now. Or I could just, you know, scroll through the streams that are suggested to me. I'm definitely not going to raid someone with, you know, 3,000 views. Would just come, you know, random and awkward with my 2 views or 3 right now. So yeah. The hell? I Jesus, what the hell? What kind of streams do exist? Do you have like any wishes, like what category or you want? We could go for some the password game on the password game. Oh, I don't know. I'm not finding anything, you know. It's just useless. I will just end the stream here and call it a day. Yeah. Wait. I still have to end the stream. I can't just turn off my Xbox. The stream would like go on for forever and that would be pretty bad. Yeah. Goodbye.